Are you financially ready for tragedy to strike tomorrow? Is your family prepared? Can your family afford to save your life tomorrow, yes or no? Like, I don't know what else to say to some of you to wake you up to the fact that playing small does not serve you. It doesn't serve the people you love the most. It doesn't serve your future self. And it doesn't help anybody by you living below your potential. My beautiful humans, what's up? What's happening? Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope y'all having a fantastic day. I hope y'all had an incredible weekend spending time with family and people that you love and care about, and just kind of took care of yourself this weekend to reset, refresh, and really just take a deep breath and realize everything is gonna be all right. Life is good. And I wanted to come on here, and as we get ready to prepare ourselves for a brand new week, I wanted to come on here and I wanted to, I don't know, maybe like shake y'all up a little bit. I'm not really sure if y'all are feeling like you can finally see, you can finally breathe. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, like the seasonal mental health and the seasonal depression is lifting a little bit. But now you're like, gosh, I feel like I've been out of the game for so long. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm going to work. I don't know why I have any of these goals and dreams that I had. And we kind of sink into this mode where we fall victim to our own excuses and our own cycles of self-doubt, self-sabotage, blaming, shaming, and justifying our actions. All start tomorrow, all start next month, all start in 2024. I'm not ready yet. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start, fueling my body with better food and getting more active and drinking more water, but I have a lot of events coming up, so I'll start it next month, or I'll start it in July, or I'll start it in XYZ, whatever. And we just let our excuses take over. So I wanted to just come on here a little bit, and I wanted to kind of challenge you guys with some, I don't know, maybe some thought-provoking questions, or just like kind of just giving you like a little bit of a reality check, because I'm not sure there are a lot of people in each of your lives that lead with their heart and are already incredibly proud of you, but will also step up to you and say, you're literally throwing your life away. You are throwing your potential to the curb, and you are waking up every single day and you are playing small, and I'm literally sick and tired of seeing it. I don't know if y'all have anybody like that in your life or not. So if you don't, hello, hi, my name is Brittany Anderson, and I'm here to be your online bestie today and give you a little bit of tough love that maybe there isn't anybody in your life that is delivering tough love to you, but you know you need it, and hopefully it will inspire you to take action in your life. So if y'all could do me a favor, if y'all are catching me live, drop that word live in the comments below. If y'all are catching the replay, I know a lot of y'all are catching the replay, like hundreds and thousands of y'all are catching the replay these days. Okay, so go ahead and drop below that hashtag replay. If you are new to my broadcast, my name is Brittany Anderson. Y'all can also call me hashtag BA Boss Babe, and I help moms build 6- and 7-figure businesses online utilizing social media in order to become and live debt-free. So if that is what you're looking for, if you're looking for a little bit of inspiration to inspire you to take action to radically transform your life, you are in the right place. Make sure you follow, like, love, comment, share, send me over a friend request, send me over a DM, whatever you need to do to stay connected, because I promise if you are here for a reason. So let's literally just get into this. Let's just think about over the past 6 months of your life. I'm not even going to force y'all to go back a year, 5 years, and 10 years ago when you started the cycle the cycle of excuses. But I want to just talk to you guys a little bit about this, of like, what tragedy is going to have to hit your life for you to wake up? What is going to have to shake your entire world, flip it upside down, and smack you onto rock bottom for you to wake up and realize you are playing so damn small? Y'all know I don't cuss on social media, but I'm so sick of seeing the people that I know, love, and care about, that I have connected with on social media, playing so small in their world. You go to a job that you hate every single day. You continue to go hang out with friends that make you feel this big every single day. You are in a relationship with someone who literally treats you like trash, and you just don't see it. You don't see how small you are playing. You don't see how big and beautiful and powerful your potential is. That is already inside of you. It's there. It's ready. It's ready. Your future self is ready. Like, it's there. It's right at the tip of your fingers. You are one decision away. They always say you're one decision away from an entirely different life. But if you really think about it, every single leap you have taken in your life, has it not transformed the entire direction of your life? Every single time you have made a decision that enough is enough. Maybe it's a friendship. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a manipulative parent or friend or ex-best friend. Or maybe it's a job that is literally sucking your soul. Like, okay, maybe you make good money, but how much is your mental health worth? How much is your mental health worth? It's gotta be worth more than any check that a job is cutting you that makes you hate your life every single day. It's not worth it. Someone else will pay you just as much, maybe a little bit less, but you get so much of your mental health back. So like, what is going to have to shake our world and flip it upside down in order for you to realize the life that you are living is not the life that was designed for you? Now, I have two people in my life that are very, very, very close friends that are under 35. One is in their 20s and one is in their 30s that were just diagnosed with cancer. One stage 4 and one stage 2. Y'all, I'm telling you, when I have been researching, like, how do you support someone going through cancer? All of the photos are of people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s. Y'all, people are not just getting cancer that are in their 60s, 70s, and 80s. If you think tragedy cannot strike your life tomorrow, you are living in some delusional world. And I don't want you to live in fear. I don't want you to think, oh, maybe tomorrow I'm going to have cancer, or maybe I have it right now, or maybe tomorrow I get in a car accident. I'm not trying to invoke fear in you. I'm trying to prepare you for what if tragedy strikes tomorrow. Are you ready? Are you financially ready for tragedy to strike tomorrow? Is your family prepared? Can your family afford to save your life tomorrow, yes or no? Like, I don't know what else to say to some of you to wake you up to the fact that playing small does not serve you. It doesn't serve the people you love the most. It doesn't serve your future self. And it doesn't help anybody by you living below your potential. So if you're not ready for tragedy, what are you doing? You're literally waking up and living the same cycle that you've lived for the past 5 years because that's what you know? You're going to the job and cashing the same checks that you've been cashing for 5 years? Like, I want you to think about your money. Think about the money that you make at your job. Is it the same as it was 5 years ago? Because if it was the same as it was 5 years ago and you don't think it's going to look the same in 10 years, again, you're living in a fantasy world. No one is coming to save you. I know some of you are tired of living paycheck to paycheck. But if you are choosing for your life to remain the same, it doesn't hurt bad enough. You cannot tell me you're sick and tired of your life and then not change anything. You're lying. It doesn't hurt bad enough. It doesn't suck bad enough. Or you would change something. And I know this seems like really harsh. And if this is the first time you're ever seeing me, please go back and watch some of my other lives. I'm very sweet. I have a massive, massive, massive heart. But that's why I feel called to step up to some of you and say, what is happening? What are you going to change? What is it going to take in your life to realize something has got to change? Because I cannot tell you how many times I've seen the comment all over my social media the last 5 years, oh my God, this is exactly what I needed to hear. And then you change nothing. I don't get it. You're so strong and you're so powerful and you have so much greatness locked up inside of you, but you're so afraid of change. Some of you will die without ever even tapping into it, and it was inside of you your whole life. Does that not keep y'all up at night? To know that literally your potential is already inside of you? The greatest level of you is already inside of you? And you may go your whole life without ever tapping into it simply because you have convinced yourself that you are scared. You have convinced yourself that change is hard. You have convinced yourself that the what ifs of your future, what if I win? What if I succeed? What if I radically change everything? What if my business explodes because I did something scary, is scarier to you than continuing to live paycheck to paycheck for the rest of your life? Y'all already know how that story ends. It ends feeling in 10 years exactly like you feel right now. Stressed out, overwhelmed, not wanting to get up, wasting Sundays, dreading Monday. I know y'all out there watching this, waste Sundays, dreading Monday. It hits 2 o'clock and you're like, oh God, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's Monday. Oh my gosh, tomorrow's Monday, tomorrow's Monday, tomorrow's Monday. How long have you been dreading Mondays? You work 5 days a week to have 2 days of the weekend off and spend the 1 day off dreading that tomorrow's Monday. That is not a life for me, and it is not a life for y'all either. So if you're tired of the bills stacking up, if you're tired of the debt, if you're tired of the stress and the overwhelm and the anxiety and the crash of your mental health that your job or your life or your relationship or your friend's circle brings you, my question to you is, what is the plan? What is the plan? Because today is not the first day that you have been stressed out or overwhelmed or experience anxiety because of your current life and your current situation. Today is not the first day. This year is probably not even the first year. So what is the plan? What's the plan? I promise you, change is not hard. Living the same unsatisfying, unjoy-filled life day in and day out is hard. That is the hard thing. Change is not hard. Taking a leap of faith is not hard. It's really not. Filling your life with hope, joy, and excitement again is not hard. Living the same cycle that you know is literally killing your dreams every day is hard. Filling every single day with excuses and literally watching your dreams die day by day, y'all, that is hard. That is a hard pill to swallow. You have these big dreams. Oh, I want to be able to buy this house, and I want this many acres, and I want horses, and I want our kids to be raised on a farm, and I want to be able to pay for a family vacation, and I want to have a vacation home in the mountains where there's nobody for miles, and I want to have this, and I want this, and I want that. But then you come back, you pull your heads out of the clouds, and you say, okay, be realistic though. The average person hates their life, and that's where we're at. Are y'all not tired of doing what average people do? Are you not, honestly, are you not tired of that? Are you not tired of being overwhelmed with bills and overwhelmed with work and overwhelmed with debt and overwhelmed with what your financial future looks like? Yet you're not making the changes to make sure it doesn't remain the same. Excuses are so easy. They're so easy. It's so easy to say, oh, I'll go live tomorrow. I'll relaunch my business tomorrow. Okay, I'm really going to get serious about my health tomorrow. Okay, but what if instead of you waking up to an opportunity to actually do those things, you wake up to tragic news that flips your world upside down? You had the last 5 years. You had the last 5 years to make the decision to change something, and you didn't change it. And now you've been delivered this news that flips your whole world upside down, and you no longer have the ability or the freedom to just go out and try something new or take a leap, because now you're trying to fix this tragedy that's happening in your life. What's the plan? What's the plan for summer of 2023 to look different than the summer of 2022? What's the plan for Christmas of 2023 to look different than Christmas of 2022? What's the plan for your kids' birthdays this year to look and feel different than they did last year? What's the plan? You can't continue to live the cycle of a life that doesn't bring you joy and expect to wake up with excitement in the morning. Like, as much as I wish there was someone coming to save all of us that was just going to drop millions of dollars in our bank account magically with nothing expected in return, it's not going to happen. It is all up to you. It's all up to you. It's not up to me. It's not up to your leadership. It's not up to your boss at work. It's honestly not even really up to your spouse. Because what if the tragedy is that you no longer have a spouse who can work? We never know. And again, I'm not trying to make you fearful or make you anxious. I'm just saying everybody always thinks that won't happen to me. Oh, I can't imagine what that would be like. But yet you don't change anything to make sure you are prepared if anything does happen. If you can no longer work starting tomorrow, what does your life look like? What does your family support look like? What does your financial future look like? It's time to start taking these opportunities that come before us and taking a leap of faith and saying, I don't really know how to do this, but all I know is what I'm currently doing isn't working, so I'm going to take a leap. I don't really know what the single life feels like, but this toxic relationship is not working for me. So I'm going to leap into singlehood and figure it out along the way, because I deserve to be happy and have a joy-filled life. Okay? I don't know how we're going to make the bills work, making $2 less an hour, but I know my mental health is going to be 1,000% better over here than working for this toxic boss, so I'm going to figure it out. Because I deserve to live a life filled with joy and excitement. I'm not telling you that it's going to be easy breezy, but I promise you, if you are not happy with your life and your life is not joy-filled and you are not actively pursuing the next level of you, you are going to be disappointed every day that you don't wake up and take steps towards the greater version of you. Stop making excuses. You can eat better. You can move your body more. You can drink more water. You're choosing not to do those things. If you're worried about your children's future, it starts with the example that you set for them. Stop telling your kids they need to eat healthier when you're going through the fast food drive-thru on the way home from work. You're setting the example for them. If they're lashing out and throwing fits, check your own behavior. If they're being disrespectful to you, check your respect to them. You set the example for your children. So if you're playing small and you aren't taking a risk and you're not taking a leap of faith and you aren't stepping into the greatest version of you, who is going to teach your kids how to do that? Some celebrity superstar? What fantasy are you living in? If you don't take the risks and you don't take the leap of faith and you don't step into the greater version of you and you don't grow and you don't take care of your own body, who is going to teach your children how to do those things? Who have you passed on that responsibility to if you aren't willing to do it as an adult? I would like to know. I don't know who's going to come in and save your kids and say, you can do this. You can do hard things. Don't give up. Go after your dreams. Meanwhile, you're over here. You haven't gone after a dream in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. You haven't taken a risk in 2 years. Yet you tell your kids every time they try out for a sport or a dance team or a cheer team, just go after it. Just do your best. Just take the leap of faith and try out. Give it everything you have. When was the last time you tried out and gave it everything you have on anything in your life? If you are not setting the example for your kids, who are you expecting to do it? It's got to be you. It has to be you that sets the example. The excuses have to stop because it's not only you that's affected. It's your children's ability to dream bigger. It's your children's ability to believe in themselves. It's your children's ability to look up to you as a positive role model who went after everything they wanted in life. If you stop going after everything you want, I can guarantee you your kids will do the same. If you think change is hard, they're going to think the same. If you think that eating healthier is too expensive, too hard, and takes too much time, I hope you best believe they're going to do the same. You are setting the example for your children. You can speak at them all you want. But until you start leading by example and becoming a role model in every possible area of life, you cannot expect any different from your kids. You must be the example. They need you to be the example. They need you to be the example of mutual respect. They need you to be the example of someone who has their emotions in check. They need you to be the example of someone who makes it a priority to fuel their body right, move their body every day, drink their water, and do what they need to do to take care of themselves. They need you to be the example. It's not anyone else's responsibility. I see it all the time. How do I get my kids to do this? How do I get my kids to do that? You do it first. How do I get them to stop acting out? You got to stop acting out and return to them acting out. You've got to stop letting your emotions go off the freaking charts in order to try to get their emotions back on the charts. It doesn't make any sense. We have to lead by example. That is our responsibility, is to lead by example. Throw the excuses out, throw the fear to the side, and move through it anyways, and figure out what do you actually want out of your life and what steps are you taking every single day to get you closer. Self-doubt doesn't get you closer. Excuses doesn't get you closer. Self-sabotage doesn't get you closer. Blaming, shaming, and justifying the reason that you already gave up on your goals is not going to get you closer. You have to make the moves and set the example. Okay? I don't know who needed to hear that today. Out of all of the thousands of you that watched on replay, at least one of you needed to hear this today, and at least one of you will take action. A lot of you probably needed it, But at least one of you will take action, and that one person is the person I showed up for. I didn't show up for people to say, you are so inspiring, thank you so much, I needed that, and then do nothing with it. I didn't show up for you. I showed up for the one person who needed to hear that today and will actually take inspired action. I was here for you today. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. It was not an accident. I believe everything happens for a reason. And I'm so incredibly grateful that you were here, got the message that you needed, and you took inspired action, and you made the decision to change your life starting today. So I love you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Again, my name is Brittany Anderson. Y'all can also call me #BABossBabe. Signing off. Y'all got some value from this. Slam that share button and or drop a 10 in the comments below so I know you guys got some value from this. I love y'all. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye, guys.